she's mine, all mine. And there doesn't seem a way that she won't come and lose my mind. It's too easy humming songs to a girl in yellow dress. It's been a long time since the party, and the room is in a mess. The four kings of EMI are sitting stately on the floor. There are birds out on the sidewalk and a ballet at the door. He reminds me of a penguin with few and plaster hairs. Talcum powder on the letter, and the birthday boy is there. Why don't you cut your hair? Why don't you live up there? Why don't you do what I do? See what I feel when I care. Just free association, the song I was just kicking around, references to the woman that was going to become my first wife, Samantha, references to the Beatles.
No, the Beatles liked them a lot. They're very warm. I mean, they were very warm guys, and still are, some of them.
And somebody set up for me to meet Paul McCartney, and that was going to be the big Monkey Beatle meeting, you know, Monkey meets Beatle. And I brought an autograph book. I was just like, we just had a great chat, and I was thrilled.
Well, I was told that John Lennon said, the Monkees are nothing like the Beatles. They're more like the Marx Brothers. Which was right, we were.
They admired us very much for the ability to go into the studio and make television day in and day out.
And he walks on stage and starts playing the guitar with his teeth. And I said, hey, that's the guy that plays guitar with his teeth. And just simultaneously, by coincidence, we needed an opening act for the tour.
He was opening in front of us, and of course, you know, he walked in to the beast. He walked into, there were the waving pink arms, you know, 20,000 pink waving arms, like this. So every time he would say, Foxy, so everybody would go, Davey, Foxy, Davey. Oh man, it was some seriously twisted moment.
So he went, what's the point? He did about 8 concerts with us, and at Forest Hill Stadium, he just like took his guitar off, he got hold of the end of it, and he threw it at the audience.
We came back after this, after the Beatles and Jimi Hendrix and Life on the Road, being incredible pop stars. Now we're on Gower in Sunset at 6 o'clock in the morning, sober, you know, trying to be funny, and our heads were in the clouds.
Everybody's in position. Boys in position. Boys, you can be in position already. Already in position. Right, you're in position. Yes. In position. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, wait, look at...
I hate these kids.
So they couldn't have controlled us if they wanted to. It was just, oh, hey, camera, hi, camera, oh, whoa.
If we started laughing sometimes, and we'd be laughing till 10 o'clock, and have to close the set down.
That's it. In 12 hours, he forgot how to talk. I mean, anybody can forget how to talk in 12 hours.
Well, then it's simple. All we do is teach him to talk.
How? What?
How? Because we were full of ourselves, no question about it. You know, who wouldn't be?
Hello, I'm Mike Nesmith, and I'm one of the Monkees. Tonight, as my guest on this wonderful television program, which has done so much for all of you young people out there, I have as my special guest none other than Frank Zappa.
Hi, kids. Hi, Mike. Hi. It's really a pleasure to be here.
It is? They have a lot of zany stuff on this program, don't you think?
It took the first year for us to get into the swing of what we were doing. That's why I wish that we'd done more shows.
And it worked for a long time until Mickey wanted to direct, and Mike wanted to write all the music, and Peter wanted to play on all the records, you know. And I probably was a pain too.
Jim, it's the same on every show we do, man. The same.
It's terrible.
It's the same story, and they change it around. We'll see you next week, kids.
Yeah, we'll think of something by then.
Yeah.
When everybody started to want to do everybody else's job, that's when it all sort of like went, you know, the sort of like the deckhands taking over the ship.
At some point, I asked Bob if I could direct an episode, and he said, yeah, sure.
Well, my favorite episode was the Frodoescaper, a show that Mickey wrote and directed.
That's Peter. 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 Look. It looks like that TV is put him in some kind of trance.
Don't be silly. That's nothing but a test pattern.
Mike, are you sure it's a test pattern? Mike, are you sure it's a